Yo, what up? It's B-Cide. I wanted to come up on here today and let you know I stopped measuring progress by big moments. When I was younger, I thought progress looked like one big breakthrough. You know, one record deal, one viral video, one big opportunity that would change everything overnight. I thought success was something that happened all at once. You know, the older I get, the more I realize progress usually looks a lot smaller than that. You know, one of the best habits that I've started doing is a daily goal review system. Every single day I sit down and look at what I actually accomplished. And it's funny because some days don't feel very exciting. You know, maybe I recorded a YouTube video. I went live on TikTok, obviously. Maybe I read another chapter of a book. Maybe I worked on my website. Maybe I answered emails. Maybe I wrote another verse or some lines down, you know. Maybe I learned something new. Now, none of those things feel life changing by themselves. But when I look back over a week, or a month, or the span of a year, you know, you realize that those little things were actually moving up your life forward the entire time. You know, I used to finish a day thinking I didn't really get much done today, you know. Now I finish a day and realize I actually got a lot done. It wasn't just one giant headline. Now, it's easy to celebrate the big moments. Now, think about it. There's record deals, there's a book release, there's a new album, there's a viral post. But what I've learned is, you know, big moments usually get all the attention, but small moments usually do all the work. Like, let's take my TikTok lives for example. Most people see today's live, okay? I see hundreds of mornings of showing up. One stream doesn't build a community. Showing up over and over and over again does. The same thing goes for music. People hear an album. I hear 25 years. I hear 25 years of writing, recording, learning to mix, learning from mistakes, rewriting verses, finding my voice. Now, to someone else, it's just an album. But to me, it's decades of work finally coming together. Even this YouTube channel is built the same way. One video doesn't change your life, but one video after another, it starts to build something. And before you know it, people begin to notice. And the same thing happened with my book. The same thing's happening with 55 Strong. You know, the same thing is happening with this community right here. You know, none of it's happened overnight. It happened one ordinary day at a time. You know, I think that's one of the biggest mindset shifts that I've ever made. My life didn't change because of one big day. It changed because I kept having productive days. Not perfect days, but productive days. Some days I accomplish a lot. Some days I accomplish a little. But as long as I'm moving forward, I'm making progress. And if you're waiting for one big moment to change your life, you know, really don't overlook the small ones. Because one day, you're gonna look back and you're gonna realize that those ordinary days were the reason that everything changed. You know, big moments make great memories, but small moments build great lives. Stay strong, stay wicked. It's B-Side. Like, share, subscribe. Peace out.